The day Alex decided to quit was the day his life was about to change forever. Alex was a 21-year-old young man who belonged to a poor family. His father worked as a laborer, and every month the family struggled to pay their bills. Seeing his parents work so hard made Alex promise himself that one day he would change their lives. Unlike many others, Alex didn't dream of becoming famous. He simply wanted to build a small bakery where people could enjoy fresh bread and sweet cakes. But whenever he talked about his dream, people laughed at him. "Bakery? You don't even have money to buy a proper oven," they would say. Those words hurt, but Alex stayed silent. After saving money for months, he bought a second-hand oven and started baking from home. Every morning before sunrise, he prepared bread and cookies and walked around the market trying to sell them. The beginning was painful. Some days he sold nothing. Some days customers complained, and some days unsold bread had to be thrown away. Little by little, his savings disappeared. Then one day, disaster struck. While returning from the market, Alex was hit by a speeding motorcycle. He fell to the ground, and all the cakes he had prepared with so much effort were destroyed. His arm was injured, and he couldn't work for several weeks. Lying in bed, Alex felt like a complete failure. He looked at his father and said with tears in his eyes, "Maybe people were right. Maybe I am not meant to succeed." His father smiled and replied softly, "Son, failure doesn't mean that God has rejected your dreams. Sometimes life tests those who are strong enough to carry success." Those words stayed in Alex's heart. After recovering, he returned to work. This time, he focused on quality instead of quantity. He learned new recipes, improved his packaging, and treated every customer like family. Slowly, people started noticing his bakery. Customers who bought once came back again. They told their friends. His small business began to grow. Within a few years, Alex opened his own bakery shop. The same people who once mocked him now stood in line to buy his cakes and bread. But the happiest moment of his life was not earning money. It was seeing the smile on his parents' faces and knowing that all the pain, failures, and tears had not been wasted. Years later, whenever young people asked him how he became successful, Alex always gave the same answer. "I didn't succeed because I was lucky. I succeeded because I kept going when quitting seemed easier." Moral of the story: life can break your plans, people can break your confidence, and failures can break your heart. But if you refuse to give up, one day your struggles will become the reason behind your success.